Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Look at this hat. Look how weird and cute it is. So the first question is, why Aquarius is so cold? I think when we are born, the weather is super cold. So it kind of defines our personality. You know, the birthday of Aquarius is the ending of January and the beginning of February and middle of February. So it's the coldest day during the year, and people prefer to stay at home and try their best to avoid social activity because it's so cold that even the bear need to sleep. It feels like things is much more difficult to move on, and the best thing you can do is stay at home, doing nothing, and think. The whole thing is like the package of Winter Upon Children because when people stay at home and keep thinking, got nothing else to do, so when we grow up, we will maybe much more intelligent than other stars are in our opinion. And because people are separating in their house, we become like kind of antisocial. And we don't like party, we don't like stand in the center of people. It's kind of suggestible. So when we join into a party that we don't want to join, sometimes we want to hide in the corner. And because people are separate and antisocial, we don't really need to think about what other people thinking, because if you stay at home, you will talk to yourself a lot and have a makeup when nobody is watching you is much more happier for Aquarius. You will find out that every Aquarius is kind of unique. What they're thinking, what they do is not normal people could understand. When we stay in the middle of people, it feels like an alien walking among human beings. I think we have to admit that inside our personality, somewhere there are a sociopath, a joker there. We're happy to make chaos, happy to see things out of order. The old order is gone, the new order is the new balance, that kind of thing. And because we are smart and elegant sometimes, so we just really good at hiding it. So when you see Aquarius is really nice, really gentleman, and because that is part of their acting, and if you open the box, when you understand what inside, you can see the little devil. Another thing should be noticed is because winter-born baby is much more easier to die, but even most of us is the survivor, it's still all through our life is lack of energy. So we are not that energetic as those summer-born dummy. And because of that, I think we are really bad at physics. We hate PE class, we hate PE teacher. So if you see a really energetic Aquarius coming to you, and it must be they really like you. But sometimes when they really like you, they will just choose to run away because they don't know how to face the energy, the passion. Most of people will still think that the unique, the intelligence of Aquarius is blessed because they are nature born that way. But sometimes it could be the curse. The people has creative is kind of like a curse. Maybe all through our lifetime, it feels like we are always outsider. And there was one episode of Doctor Who saying that the alien, the doctor, is their talent, become a normal school teacher, Mr. John Smith, and he finally can have normal human being life, and during that time he's really happy. I think that is like what we are somewhere in our heart. We wish to be ordinary. But the good thing is a lot of people I like, their birthday is pretty close to mine, so I can easy to understanding what they're thinking, what's their goal, what they really want, what is their desire. Even those who already died, like Mozart or Charles Dickens, or someone is totally out of my reach, like Tom Hiddleston and maybe Zelensky. I already make his birth chart analyzing, and recently I really like Christian Bale. Maybe the reason I like them is because I find lots of things in common I can find me from them, and that is really interesting. So their lifetime history could be my reference. Not just interesting, it's inspiring that they could kind of give you courage to do whatever you want, to ignore other people's opinion. And sometimes I believe that I have the talent to make other people do weird thing together. Finally, I want to use a Cantonese song to do the ending. Ready? 若你喜歡怪人，其實我很美。If you like weirdo, I'm really beautiful.